you have any deep topics? Did the world happen? Did anything happen in the world this past week? Everything's
Jenna Marbles quit YouTube, bro. Or she temporarily stopped YouTube.
No one cares about Jenna Marbles. What is Jenna Marbles? Let me see.
No, it feeds back into your whole like cancel culture thing because she had to apologize for something she said back in 2011, almost like 10 years ago, and people were like really hurt by it. So she came out and apologized, and then she was like, "I don't want to hurt any more people, so I'm gonna temporarily like stop making YouTube videos. It might be permanently forever." Like she kind of got canceled in a way. It's like your whole like thing about cancel culture.
What does she do? What? Jenna Marbles? She'll be back in a year. That's so weird. Yeah, I'm just kind of. This is all new. Jenna Marbles, 11-minute video. Move on. Something about that included a 2011 video in which she wore blackface while impersonating Nicki Minaj. There's so much blackface situations popping up.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up really in the 2000s, so I can't really I don't know. Well, okay, she was trying to impersonate Nicki Minaj. We were talking about this like a couple weeks ago. We're like, why is blackface like
a thing?
So what is it? What am I trying to say? Well, what is your like opinion of blackface? Is there any good way to blackface? Like
I don't know why it's a thing in general. Number one, it looks hideous. Number two, it's like it's just offensive in general. Like, not even because like I'm a black person, but like it's just like, why are we doing this? Like, why can't you just like reenact somebody just like naturally, like be yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Because that'd be like me putting on like a very white, I guess white face you would call it, and like reenacting like, you know, other people. Like I feel like that could be offensive either way.
Yeah. It's all Halloween's fault, I feel like. Because it's just like, okay, like if someone
what? You gonna blame it on Halloween.
I'm blaming it on Halloween because that's when it happens the most. It's like, yeah, when you're trying to impersonate people. I know Jimmy Kimmel, this gets brought up every year, I feel like. He gets in trouble every year because he did blackface for Karl Malone in like in the 90s, I think. And what is it? So it was almost like it was kind of normal back then. Jimmy Fallon did it for Chris Rock. Okay, let's see. If you're like, let's say if you're trying to be Dirk Nowitzki for Halloween, you just, I don't know, trying to think creatively. I feel like
okay, if I was trying to be Dirk Nowitzki for Halloween, what would I buy? I would buy a blonde
just wear a jersey.
I wear a blonde wig. I'd wear a jersey, and I might have like something honoring like the 2011 championship ring. Like I feel like you get the gist. Like I feel like I don't need to go buy like a white face or like buy even like a whole Nowitzki like bald head cap or something like that, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Because you get the gist. Like you don't have to like go all the way out. And if you can't tell I'm Dirk Nowitzki, then like you really don't know much about the NBA.
Yeah.
I'd wear the high white socks and those white shoes he always wore. Like it was just like easy. It's easy to impersonate him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'll have to like look back at this video. Did you see the actual video of her impersonating Nicki?
I haven't, but I plan to watch it. But like also, I guess it's just so crazy to me that like people are discovering things from like almost a decade ago and finding reasons to cancel people. Like in my eyes, how is somebody ever supposed to learn and grow if you're just gonna go back and constantly haunt their past? Like how are they ever supposed to get better as an individual?
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Like, because it happened in 2011. Which, yeah, that's like the tough part too. Because it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, what you're saying is just like you're done now.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
it's like,
Because,
okay, if you do it now, yeah, it's just kind of like be smart. No one's doing blackface now. Like,
but like
easy.
I look at it in the situation as like, since you were my roommate for 3 years, if I found out like before I agreed to be your roommate that you said the N word a few times in the 6th grade, and I was like, no, I can't be roommates with you. You say the N word, you don't like black people or something like that. Like I'm like, how am I? Obviously, like you learned like that was inappropriate to say, you know, like
Yeah,
and now you're 18, 19, 20 years old. So like, why am I going to hold something back that you did when you were 12?
yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's why it's kind of weird. Because yeah, it's bad, but like I'm not gonna judge them now for
Unless
what they
they
did.
still, yeah, unless they still do that same pattern, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna be like, all right, what you did in 2012, it's holding a grudge. Like we hold such grudges and cling on to things.
yeah. Um, Jenna Marbles. She was still making videos.
Well,
That's,
she was still popular. Like some of my friends still be talking about her content. I was like, I thought she died like 2012, but obviously not.
that's so interesting. Um, hmm. Well, that stinks. She'll be back. She says she's gonna like not post anymore.
Yeah, she
Quits
said
her channel.
it could be like a temporary like
Yeah,
pause.
it'll be temporary. Um, hmm. Yeah, blackface is definitely canceled. Not gonna like be a thing anymore. I mean, we were talking about like Robert Downey did it back in the day.
Yes.
That's like the last one. I think that's everybody's kind of understood. Why isn't that like a big deal?
Well, like I guess because how long ago was it? I don't know exactly when it was.
I think it was pretty long ago, and I think he has come out and said it was kind
Wrong.
of weird. But
Yeah.
yeah, um,
Oh,
definitely wouldn't be that.